All right, let's go to the lightning round, you guys. Jeff, you get the first question here. 7-Eleven has snagged the naming rights to Live Nation's When We Were Young, a pop punk emo festival held annually in Las Vegas. It's the first
Emo.
time Live Nation has sold the rights for a U.S. festival. Jeff, what's the best music festival you've ever attended? Or if you haven't attended one yet, which one would you most like to attend?
Great question. It's been a while, but the last music festival that was worth this response. I was actually outside of Auckland. I don't even know what the festival was called. I'd met some random travelers in my early 20s and got invited to a concert with it was Major Lazer, Pearl Jam, Snoop was there.
Oh my God.
It was definitely quite the day, but I couldn't even tell you the name of it. It was outside of Auckland and it was a party.
So naming rights are relevant. It's really about who's there. So hopefully at the we were young when we were young pop emo and punk festival, they get some good people to headline that show.
I think that's the takeaway.
It's reported that Miami Vice is getting a reboot from Top Gun Maverick director Joseph Kosinski. I'm curious, are you more Crockett or Tubbs?
Why choose?
Why choose? All right. You're equally in on both. You're equally invested. Your portfolio is 50-50.
I love their style and I love I love what they represent. So I can't wait for it to come out.
Oh my God. All right. Question number 3, Luis. This goes back to you. Target just launched a line of sustainable wine that will be served in new compostable paper wine bottles. I have to know, Luis, being the Frenchman on our show, would you ever bring a paper wine bottle to a party, or are you drinking this at home, or are you buying it at all?
Now you said it. I'm French. So no, I would never bring that to a party, but I actually appreciate the the wine industry's ability to transform and adapt and bring, more sustainability. And in fact, those bottles look pretty cool. So
Yes, they
maybe one day. And I remember when it used to be, you go from cork to screw caps, all
right.
the classic French people were up in arms. And in fact, it keeps the wine better and it's got lots of advantages. So, and people have grown used to them. So we'll see about the paper bottles.
Oh boy.
So, Luis, follow-up question then. If you were at a party and someone were to bring a paper wine bottle to the party, would you disdain them as a Frenchman? I'm curious.
No, I would actually be curious to try what's in it.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Last one. Beyonce kicked off the Cowboy Carter tour on Monday in Inglewood, California. Jeff, this one is just for you. What is your favorite Beyonce song?
I may get skewered for this response, but and only because I'm a country fan, I have to go with Texas Hold'em for the new age. But if we're talking Beyonce legacy, I probably go back to the early 2000s when she's in Destiny's Child and go Bills, Bills, Bills.
Nice.
I love that
Dying.
I love that Jeff appropriately quoted Destiny's Child so that Michelle and all the other team get incorporated into that, included in that song, the headlines for that song. But oh man, I got it. Bodyguard. Bodyguard is the best Beyonce song I think of all time from this album. I'm so upset that it's not coming through Minneapolis, so might have to catch them on the road.
Oh man, it's not. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna go with all the single ladies, and we're gonna
Also
give the happy birthday
Destiny's Child.
today.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, was? I thought that was Beyonce. Jeff, weigh in here.
It's a
Single
Destiny's
ladies.
Child.
It was Destiny's Child. Oh, it was. Okay. All right.